Hi there, collective. How are you, collective? This is Healing Hands. I hope you're doing okay. I am doing as well as I can. All right. I know things are hard for a lot of people out there. But his grace is sufficient. All right. Keep holding on. Don't give up. All right. Keep your eyes focused on the cross. Okay. Keep your eyes focused on the light. And do not be discouraged. Times are hard. They are trying. And it's a lot of tests that we have to go through. But we have to come out victorious. So please stay focused on the end game. All right. Okay, collective. Today we'll be telling a story. I'm not gonna call it pick a card. If you can call it that if you want, but it's gonna be a story, maybe 3 stories, 4 stories. I don't know. We'll see how many storyline we'll pick up. All right. All right. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, for your collective spirit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see. What are we reading for today? Who are we picking up their energy? Who needs to hear the most from you? Whose situation is more poignant out there, more important that you want to communicate with them? Holy Spirit, use me as your messenger to bring whatever messages to light for your collective. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. There's something here about settlement, agreements, compromise. Is there a situation where you need to settle, or you're settling, where there's a compromise or agreement that is needed? Maybe you're compromising, or maybe you need to compromise, or it could have been something in your past where somebody compromised. There's an agreement here. Didn't we pick up this energy last week? I think in one of my previous readings, I think we picked up something like this. Was it the last reading? I'm not sure now. But there's something here about commitment. Wow. Long-term relationship where somebody's settled. Or this could be, well, somebody who got into a long-term commitment or might be looking for a long-term commitment. Okay. So this could be past, present, or future energy. Take it however it resonates. So the settlement could be going on right now. It could have happened in the past, or it could be something that is coming up in the future that Spirit would like to let you know about. But there's something here about a commitment or long-term relationship, okay, that somebody had. So this could be the same story. It could be a different storyline. We'll find out as we go along. There's something else here that talks about alien, telepathic dreams, and songs. So I'm picking up a strong connection where people are connected, all right, where it looks like you all are, sipping into each other's energies, in each other's dreams. There's a telepathy that some people have here, all right? Maybe somebody or some group of people there that were in a committed relationship long-term, or thought it would be a long-term, or maybe looking for a long-term relationship. There's a situation where somebody settled here, all right? Where somebody had to compromise, whether they liked it or not. I mean, they had to say, okay, hasta la vista, compromise. We can agree to disagree and say bye, right? But it was a commitment, or it is a commitment, whatever this may be for any of you, where it looks like there is some kind of strong connection with 2 people, all right? But now there's an alienation, all right, in this energy that I'm picking up here. So this could be the first pile. Let's see. So there's an alienation within a commitment that was supposed to go long-term, that it looks like, somebody, there was a compromise of either we let it go and move on, or, let's just agree to disagree or something, right? There's something here about intervention, rescue, and where other people got involved with a situation or a relationship, situationship. It could be anything. This could be work. It could be love, romance. It could be your finances. It could be anything. You take it as it resonates for you, okay? But there's something that looks like there was an intervention, or is an intervention currently going on, where somebody, needed to be rescued. Looked like somebody involved other people. I'm picking up a third party energy where other people were involved in whatever this is. Either trying to intervene or trying to like make peace, or you're trying to come between both, you and somebody else. There is an intervention here. And then there's something about an insatiable energy where it looks like there's unquenchable wanting and more. Somebody wants more, either looking for more of something they did not, have the opportunity to materialize or manifest in their reality. All right, where they think maybe it's a very strong, telepathic communication between you and somebody. Your energy is obviously seeping into the other person's energy, either in the past, present, or future. All right, but there's an insatiable energy here. There's somebody who, rather than settling for something or compromising, they just want more. All right, it's like a thirst that somebody has that is unquenchable. All right, there's also something here about meeting two or more people, discussing, planning. I think I picked up this energy again. Was it in the last reading or the last two readings? If you haven't checked out that video, please go check it out. But there's something here about meeting someone. I think in the last reading where this came out, I picked up the energy of maybe, somebody might be meeting someone, either planned meeting or unplanned, but this is something, here that has to do with a long-term commitment where two or more people were planning or to go the long haul about something. All right. Or it could be, a present energy or a future energy, like I said. But if it's a past energy, it's where two people were supposed to be in a commitment. All right. There were discussions, a planning where they were supposed to, settle and, compromise and probably live happily ever after, because there was a divine connection in this relationship or situationship. But it looks like there was need for some kind of intervention. All right. Picking up a troubled energy. There's something here about tragedy struck. All right. Something about forbidden love. Okay. So it probably was a love that spirit did not co-sign, is what I'm hearing. Spirit did not co-sign whatever this is. It could have led to some kind of tragedy where it left somebody heartbroken, and even scared of, exploring or giving other people a chance. So I'm picking up the energy of whoever this is resonating for. There's an energy here about you just wanting to be left alone. All right. Instead of opening yourself up to new experiences, a new relationship, new people, you're just kind of like, whatever this is or this was, kind of hurt somebody. All right. It shut somebody down in their energy where it looks like they are unable to maybe allow people close to them. They are unable to trust anybody else. And it might put them in an energy of recalling, reminiscing, where they are constantly replaying what's going on or what happened in their mind. All right. There's a lot of memories here where maybe somebody could have, at some point thought, maybe the person can return. Maybe they can have the opportunity to fix something. All right. I'm picking a fixer energy of, I wish I could, go back and change time, but we cannot change time. There's something here about, tragedy striking, and spirit blocked it for somebody. It's not even you blocking it. All right. Now you may be in this energy of blocking people, but it was spirit that came in and blocked it because it was an energy. I'm getting a, energy that wasn't balanced. All right. It was not balanced. There was some kind of intervention. It could have been spirits intervening also and having to rescue somebody from the other person who had an insatiable, unquenchable thirst for something. Okay, it might be something that isn't healthy for your relationship, where it wouldn't have gone anywhere. It might probably have led down a very nasty road that would have led to tragedy. I'm picking up, it could have even led to death for somebody. All right. But spirit came and blocked it and said, no, you're not meant to be in here. But some of you cannot understand why this happened to you, because you thought you had found the person. All right. And some of you wish you could return. Some of you wish there will be an opportunity to meet whoever this person is again. Some of you wish, you could have a chance to go back and do it again. And, at least compromise in a situation, maybe, just allow some things to pass. Some of the things that you did not tolerate, that you were repulsed by, that you couldn't tolerate. Some of you may be thinking, oh, I wish we could do it again. I'll probably tolerate it this time. I'll just have to be patient. But, when spirit blocks something, it's blocked. Okay? I said it. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. I didn't see this when I was saying all what I was saying. Like, I have these 2 cards and I haven't really looked at them. But I'm going to give you guys the messages as I'm getting them. Okay? So, there's a relationship here that was blocked by spirits. Even though it left you repulsed or feeling repulsive or a little bit shut down or shut out. And I'm picking up mentally, someone is just like, shut down mentally. And you need to understand that whatever happened was for your own protection. All right. Spirit's intervention is for our protection. Okay. Some disappointments are meant to be our protection. All right. From, tragedy. Something that is forbidden shouldn't be. All right. That we probably thought it should be, but it ain't. So if this is a present energy, please apply the way it's coming across to you. Okay. Because it could mean anything for anybody. But there's something here about a toxic situation that was unhealthy, where people were demonstrating unhealthy behavior. It was a toxic environment, toxic relationship, like a forbidden apple, right? Forbidden love, forbidden apple. Maybe somebody ate an apple they were not meant to eat. Maybe somebody felt like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be, but no, it isn't. And that's not what spirit wants for you, okay? So whatever this is that you let go of, or you will be letting go of, is toxic people, unhealthy behavior in people, toxic relationships. So spirit will protect you. Archangel Michael will protect you if you are going to dig yourself into a hole, especially if you are a chosen one. All right. If you're chosen, definitely you will be protected. All right. Spirit ain't going to just let you go down just like that, because you're not discerning enough. You're not, seeing the tragedy in front of you. It doesn't matter how strongly bonded you think you are to whoever this person is, where you think, oh, we're connected, we're joined in the hip. Spirit will definitely block something that is not healthy for us. So whatever this situation was, it wasn't a healthy situation. All right. And it's obvious that spirit, intentionally blocked it so that it didn't go any step further than you wanted it to go. You wanted to compromise in a situation, and spirit was like, oh no, but it's compromising here. It's not for your highest good. You just gonna, break it down. I'm seeing the Tower card energy in the regular tarot. So something that definitely came crashing down when somebody least expected it to. And when somebody was actually thinking it was unconditional, genuine love. But I'm picking up spirit wants more of an unconditional love for you. All right. Genuine love, not a forced love. Okay. Not a love where it looks like there is unquenchable, insatiable thirst or need. Okay. In that relationship, there is a situation here that was toxic or is toxic right now or will be toxic. But you will know if this is in the future, right? But there's something here that spirit is blocking somebody from, or have blocked somebody from, or has blocked someone from, just for their own protection. And telling you, it's better for you to wait for something a little bit more suiting and deserving for you in your current, life path, all right, where you're headed. You're not headed down where somebody can capture you, hold you captive and lock you down and just send you down a spiral of, mental conundrum, all right, is what I'm hearing. But, spirit is saying, wait for genuine love. Love will come in, all right. You're meant to just hold on. Whoever is resonating with this first reading, you're meant to hold on, okay? All right, hold on, wait for spirit. That's what I'm hearing. Hold on, wait for spirit. Okay, don't think that, because it didn't work out, you're blaming yourself. Nobody should blame them. Just know that it didn't work out because spirit didn't want it to work out. It's really out of our control. The way other people will behave or the way they will treat us or the way they act towards us is not in our control. We want them to behave a certain way. It doesn't mean they will, right? People will behave however they want to behave. Now, let's get the second reading going. Okay, let's see what we pick up. There's something about focus. All right, so this will be what I'm going to call pile 2. Let's get the story going. It's something here talking about focus. Either saying you were focused or asking you to focus, but somebody having their eye for somebody or watching them. This could also be a stalker energy, or this could be just somebody who was committed to a relationship, okay? Something that was, a karmic relationship. In whatever this situation is or was or will be for somebody, if it's in the future energy, there is a third party relationship lesson here where it looks like, somebody is going to experience a third party situation. You might not want to be in a third party, but you will find yourself in there, not because you want to be there, but because somebody else will just put you there, and then you have to grapple with that, right? And put you in a roller coaster kind of energy, highs and lows, and it's like you don't know what you're gonna get, right? Somebody's trying to be focused, but they find themselves in a roller coaster kind of situation where somebody's plunged you into a karmic situation. All right. You were not expecting a karmic relationship when you started. You just found yourself in a roller coaster, energy. And then, there were triggers. Maybe whoever this is just started triggering you. Triggering you to a point where you're picking up things about their name or like car or place. Maybe they were all over the place. Maybe somebody was maybe looking or watching, bugging somebody's car, or maybe searching on the internet about somebody, trying to dig up some dirt, trying to figure out where were they last night, or are they on the schedule tomorrow. There's something that I'm picking up here that is screaming a lot about lack of trust. Okay, somebody who does not trust somebody at all. Okay, so one person might be trying to get very focused, or seem as if they are very focused, but the other person is like not focused at all. They are throwing the other person into a karmic relationship. All right, whether you like it or not, that's what you're going to be grappling with. All right, in this situation, there's something about interlude. There's definitely something that Spirit is planning that is supposed to put a pause, where it looks like somebody you're dealing with is trying to, put you guys on a pause. And somebody cannot explain why somebody is acting a certain way. You're just getting triggered by whoever this person is, or you are triggering them. There's a trigger here, where one person is like, I'm trying to focus on building a relationship, but here I am, dealing with crap from somebody else. And someone is wondering why, why. All right. But I'm also picking up an energy where, somebody's like, I want to do some things. You don't want to do some things. There's lack of agreement here. I'm also picking up. Somebody put somebody in a hamster wheel. All right. Roller coaster, hamster wheel. I'm getting a lot of dizzy energy. I'm getting a lot of discombobulation. Like you cannot even figure it out. Like, why are they acting this way? All right. Even when it concerns your money, there is an uncertainty, here with regards to money. Maybe the person is just spending the money anyhow, or they're just putting you on a karmic role where it looks like you're just constantly spending on them without really understanding why. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to build my money or build my fortune. I'm trying to buy a house. I'm trying to pay this off. I'm trying to get a new car. I'm trying to do something, but somebody just keeps sucking and sucking. It looks like something keeps going, out of my energy when I'm not supposed to be giving to somebody. And, somebody holding somebody and weighing them down. All right. Because of their excessive needs, because of, frivolous spendings, because of their actions, doing things that, doesn't look like it's something that anybody who's focused on building a long-term relationship would do. Right. So somebody is obviously trying to weigh someone down in this situation. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else for this second pile? What else are we going to tell them? Whoever is resonating with this, there's an offer on the table, or Spirit is asking you to, propose something. I'm also picking up the energy of somebody might want to, might find it difficult to even communicate. All right. Maybe you feel like somebody is draining you emotionally, materially, physically, and otherwise, and you're even unable to communicate. And, maybe this is your sign to, let them know. I mean, some of you I'm also picking up might be thinking about, a proposal or an offer. If that is not the case for some of you who are resonating with this, there's something about getting a proposal from somebody who's your divine masculine, or you may be the divine masculine who are thinking of or you're thinking of offering somebody a commitment or a long-term commitment. But I'm picking up overall, there is the energy of somebody who's looking for a more focused relationship, a committed relationship, a long-term relationship, like the first reading we did for the first pile. But it looks like one person is now focused on long-term here. All right. One person wants an offer, a commitment, but the other person ain't. They are busy in the field, outside, playing, their game and just enjoying having a ride. Okay. There is an unserious energy that I'm picking up here about somebody. Okay. Collective, I'm sure it is not you. Maybe it's the person you're dealing with, because I wouldn't expect my collective to not be serious about anything. All right. There's an energy of spontaneity. All right. Doing things unexpectedly, surprising somebody, shocking somebody. I'm also picking that. And somebody discovering things that will shock you. Could even be discovering things related to your money that will shock you. The way somebody's spending money, or the way somebody's acting, or the way they are going out, or the way they are doing things. May be shocking you. All right. So I'm picking up that energy of, needing to have a one-on-one talk with somebody. If this has to do with your job, it looks like there might be an interview coming up. For some of you, there might be an offer on the table if this has to do with your work. All right. Where you will get a job, you will get whatever this is. All right. There will be a talk, a conversation to get you on the same page. I'm seeing interview for somebody. I'm seeing negotiation. So remember to negotiate for your worth. All right. Don't let somebody underpay you. Even if you were paid, said, okay, I'm going to pay you this amount of money, and you can always go back to the table. All right. Take them back to the table and tell them, listen, another person offered me, $5 more an hour, whatever. Would you consider, adding extra $3? You know what I'm talking about. You need to negotiate in whatever this is. And if this has to do with your relationship, all right, some of you may need to sit the person down and talk to them. Let them understand that you are a little bit more focused, and see where they are at in their energy. If it's something that they too are willing to, become a little bit more focused, negotiate an agreement. There is Archangel Michael also here in the second pile. All right. So there's divine protection. If somebody's afraid, because I'm picking up that energy of somebody who needs to speak up, who's not. And Archangel Michael is like, don't be afraid. I'm here with you. All right. If this is something that you want to go explore, it's okay to ask, sit somebody down and tell them if you have concerns about money, or even if you're going through difficulty every day and you're dating somebody who can help you, but they are not, and you want to have a conversation about that. It's okay to do that. All right. Whatever the case may be, if you're suspecting somebody of, being in another relationship, or maybe your gut feeling is telling you somebody is cheating, you can ask them. All right. We should never dwell in the energy of fear. All right. I mean, I'm like, it's not, some people call it confrontation. I will ask you, all right? And you don't have to be all loud. But I do know sometimes we're, in the company of people who don't know how to take things, the way it is. Some people get triggered easily when you ask them about something, you would want to find out, but some people don't know how to handle questioning. All right. But there's something here about you're divinely protected, and for you not to be afraid. Okay. And to trust that spirit has your best interest no matter what is going on in this situation. All right. Collective. There's something about, being a child, or having that childlike energy, or being playful. There's an energy here where maybe somebody is not getting that. And, you might want to you're thinking about, maybe when I first met this person, we were so connected. I was so focused on long term, but they are not even, I don't know what else they're bringing to the table right now. It doesn't look like there's anything else that they are offering me. But we need to sit down and have a conversation about this. I was hoping that, this would be something that we could work out, but it looks like somebody's just not serious. All right. They just keep popping in and popping out. 1 minute we're on good terms. The next minute it's always quarreling and fighting, and they are just weighing me down mentally. Some people, they are weighing them down, weighing you down, or you are weighing them down, emotionally or physically. Okay. Somebody is definitely triggering somebody and putting someone on a hamster wheel where it looks like they're just running around and round and round in circle. Okay. All right. Let's get the reading for the third pile. Let's see what we will pick up for the third energy. All right. Let's see. Spirit, let me put this all back together and shuffle so that, when we get the cards, we know we're getting them because that's what Spirit wants to show. And not because we did not shuffle the deck properly. Okay. Okay, let's go. For the third group, there's something about somebody being single, currently single. Okay, are you single? Is somebody about to be single? Is somebody craving single life? It could be any of that. What else, Holy Spirit? There's a single person here. An eligible person I'm also picking up. All right. There's somebody who's gone through some kind of tragedy. We picked up this for the first pile, right? There's somebody else. So you could also resonate with this if you resonated with the first one, right? There's something here about tragedy, forbidden love, something about synchronicity. So some of you might be seeing synchronicities. It could be any number, really. Sometimes those numbers come out really weird. I do see like 1133 a lot, 1033, 155, it could be any of those numbers. It doesn't really have to be what we call palindromic numbers, all right? Like the 111s and, like all those repeating numbers. So it could be any numbers, really. So some of you, Spirit might also be trying to communicate with you or communicate to you using synchronicities, but you may not be paying attention. So if we're not paying attention, we're not seeing them, all right? But there's somebody here who's heartbroken, crushed, feeling alone. They feel single, all right? There's something about legal, paperwork, court, filings, all right, for somebody here. Wow, okay. What is this about, Spirit? What is this? There's somebody who is single here, all right? There's somebody who looks like maybe something unexpectedly happened to them and they are single. Or they may be planning to be single, or somebody wishing to be single. But I'm picking up the energy of somebody who is heartbroken or feels crushed. There's something about projected. There's, something that Spirit is asking you. They're showing you signs for sure about something that is about to unfold in your energy in the coming, days or weeks or months for somebody. So are you paying attention to the synchronicities you're getting? Are you searching them out? There's something here about, this came out for, I think, the second group also. So these three readings are all tying back together somehow, okay? But there's something here that is weighing somebody down, makes them feel like they are being chained, they are burdened, they are, feeling sad. There's something that happened in the past that broke somebody, that crushed somebody, left them sad, broken. It could also be something repeating itself where it looks like, something just happened again. Now here we are again. Somebody who's not, wanting to be single, but here they are. For some of you, this might involve something, that has to do with, paperwork, legal stuff, legal matter, where, suddenly you're having to deal with legal stuff now. All right. But there's something, Spirit is trying to communicate to you and not to me, right? Or else we'll be here unraveling it. But it's meant for you and you alone. But you're being guided, towards synchronicities. When you see those numbers, go Google them. You'll be shocked that your messages are downloaded and waiting for you. And the shocking thing again is the messages you will get will not be the messages that I would get when I go look for the same number, right? There's something here that happened in somebody's past, for sure, all right? That left somebody heartbroken, crushed, okay? And then I'm picking up energy of somebody who's single. Definitely somebody here who feels like, they are being weighed down. by, something that happened in their past. Okay. And then spirit just showing you, trying to show you something about to unfold in the future. Okay. Now I'm also picking up your energy of, if this is you, there might be legal paperwork, mail that you're missing. So you might want to go check maybe your some of your hidden folders, or make sure you're checking your mail so that you don't miss out on some legal stuff or things that are time sensitive, because you're not paying attention. But there's somebody here who is on a pause. Okay. Spirit put somebody on a pause. We did pick up this energy earlier on too, right? Was it for the second pile? What else, Spirit? Definitely somebody here that we're picking up a past energy or past something that happened in their past. An energy of running, avoiding. Somebody is single by choice, or maybe not by choice, but it's an energy of maybe somebody you're dealing with, or it could be you who's running. All right. Maybe somebody who's dealing with some kind of pain. All right. And, somebody who doesn't want to open up to somebody else. Maybe because, some situation in the past has left you crushed or broken, and you may meet somebody who's single, but you're just not open to it. All right. You're just blocked. You're blocked, or you're blocking it. All right. We picked up this energy for the first pile. So you might be blocking a new opportunity in your life. And whoever this is may be single. All right. Like they're telling you, I'm single, I'm here. But some of you may be blocking it. Or for some of you, it could be because of some legalities. They might be single, are they? So that could be another, scenario for somebody else. But it looks like somebody who's presenting themselves as being single. All right. But somebody who has experienced some kind of tragedy in their past. All right. That whatever this is that they've experienced might just leave them in this state of, I don't really know if I should date this person. So if you have a new person who is just showed up in your life, who's telling you they are single, why not give it a chance? Why allow yourself lose out? I mean, how would you know if you don't try, right? I always say open yourself up to spirit. We don't need to fight, and except spirit is guiding us away from something, we are meant to embrace and experience whatever that is. Okay. There's something here about irreconcilable differences, divorce final. So that may be the legal paperwork that we're picking up for somebody, where it looks like maybe somebody's going to be finally single. Maybe somebody became single recently. Maybe somebody's legal documents, just completed recently. Then now they are officially single, right? Something happened in their past, that was irreconcilable. And now there's just something final about this situation. And somebody's now finally officially single. All right. But they may be blocking. All right. They may be blocking. And it's like maybe in the future, they're trying to tell you this. But since you're not listening or getting it, I'm going to be here telling you there's something in your future, days, weeks, or months that Spirit is trying to open you up to, that you're probably blocking. All right. But you have to be very careful that you're not blocking it so you don't remain single if that is not what you're looking for. All right. Don't allow the events of your past weigh you down to where you feel anchored or tethered, to immobility. All right. You want to be able to move forward in your life to where you're not totally feeling crushed because of something that happened in your past energy. Okay. There's something here about, drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos. Is this somebody from your past? Or is this what spirit could be warning you about in the future? Maybe you not being a drama queen, or watching out for somebody who may be projecting themselves as a drama queen. We got this for the first reading, right? So for the first pile. So this whole thing, they are like all bringing out some of the same cards. Yeah, they're bringing out some of the same cards. Yeah, because we did get this tragedy earlier on too, right? So, and we did get this too. So this is just a recurring theme here. Okay. And maybe pause, so somebody might, this is just going to be the overall energy of, dealing with the divine masculine, or you being asked to stand in your masculinity, in your divine self. Okay. And, get a grip on yourself. Like in case you're spiraling and you're not, paying attention to spirit, there is healing here. I'm picking up that spirit wants somebody to go through, and asking somebody to not block, you know, the experiences that spirit is trying to bring towards somebody. Okay, do not block it because of your past experience, because you don't want to like encounter, because spirit might be sending you a soulmate, you know, similar, somebody who's similar to you. And I mean, how are you going to magnetize them, attract them, if you are blocked in your energy? You know, if you are blocked in your energy, how are you going to then attract whoever this person is? All right, there's something, the spirit is trying to communicate this to you through synchronicity. You know, maybe somebody, you know, currently in your energy, or maybe coming into your energy in the future, right? Where, because it says a few days, weeks, or months, somebody that's maybe bringing into your energy you know, in the future, and spirit just doesn't want you to miss whoever this is, because it's you know, explained pull that you're gonna have, irresistible. I mean, this could be going on in the present moment for some people, where you're not sure. Maybe some of you are blocking whatever this is because of some past energy. And I'm also picking up, spirit is bringing you somebody from your past. So some of you who may have encountered a soulmate in your past, where it looks like it just did not end well. They crushed you. They left you sad and broken. It just turned into forbidden love tragedy, because it was forbidden. It wasn't meant to happen. It was just, somebody was just a drama queen in this whole thing. They just were thirsty for chaos. So you all had to like leave or separate due to irreconcilable differences. And there was some paperwork involved in whatever this is. There was some kind of contract, okay? It could be anything that you all signed a paper for, okay? Where it left somebody, you know, feeling very crushed. Especially when it has to do with legalities. We feel crushed and broken. Okay, where it looks like maybe somebody could have even been on a pause, where you haven't really dated anybody and you've remained single for a little bit, and that's because you've been blocking. All right, just blocking whatever spirit is sending to you, and you're not meant to block, because I'm seeing that spirit is trying to send to you something in the near future, and you want to be open to whoever this is. It's a soulmate, a kind of romantic partner, you know. So some of you may need to recover quickly from whatever this is that you've gone through, to where you can recognize whoever this person is when they come in. So, you know, in case they are coming into you, oh, wow, my body's just tingling. In case they are coming into you, not in your usual fashion, all right? Like it might not be in a familiar setting, or just, you know, the way you normally would meet people. This might be an unusual encounter that you will have with somebody. And spirit is just trying to, like, you know, tell you to pay your attention, that in a few weeks or days or months, something, you know, magical is going to happen. Now, if wherever that leads will depend on whoever you meet, right? And whatever their own energy is, or wherever you are in your own energy. All right, collective? All right, that will be it, guys. Until next time, this is Healing Hands. Bye. Bye.